Hi, welcome to my second video. Today we're going to be discussing my experiences so far with Etsy and Printify print-on-demand programs. I'm sure you may have seen many videos out there on YouTube talking about just how easy this process is. It is anything but easy. You will dedicate a ton of time to this process, so be prepared for that. I'm not saying it can't be successful. In the first few weeks, I have not seen any success, but I wasn't really expecting to myself because I saw through many of those false claims. But I have run into a huge snag that may end up derailing the whole thing. We'll get into that in a little bit. But let's get into a few things you might want to be aware of when starting this process if you decide to go into the process of print on demand through Etsy. First thing that you want to be aware of is designing shirts is not as easy as one would think. The Printify program does allow you to do some things, but your shirts will not look good enough. I would highly recommend looking into a program like Canva, even maybe going with Canva Pro if you can afford the small monthly fee for it. That will allow you to create much better designs. I'm actually in the process of recreating a lot of the designs I made through the Printify program with Canva, and they look so much nicer. The next thing you might want to research is going to be SEO, search engine optimization. What you might think is a nice name for your product, in this case, for me, it was t-shirts, may not be what you want to label your t-shirt. Your t-shirt may need a much longer name to it. So you might want to put some adjectives that describe your t-shirt in there, and then on nouns, using different labels. For instance, you might want to do t-shirt with no hyphen in there. You might want to do TTEE. You might want to do TEE dash shirt. Any different things. I would definitely highly recommend looking into multiple videos on SEO and trying your best to figure that out. One of the things I've discovered when looking into SEO, though, to be aware, is that you're going to find multiple videos scattered throughout YouTube, and they're going to contradict each other. Each one's going to say they've had success with this, so try to figure out what works best for you. I've so far had limited success on anything with SEO. It hasn't really brought anything in. I am in the process of reworking all my listings for that. If I can finish that up, as I said, we'll discuss that a little bit more later. Now, with that said, the last thing I wanted to discuss today is when I was in the process of relisting one of my products the other day, I got an error from Printify saying there was a problem with my store. Apparently, my store had been suspended, given no reason. It says check the email associated with the store. We are going on day 2. There has not been an email sent to that email address telling me why the store has been suspended. So hopefully that gets resolved. We have contacted Etsy about that. With that said, contacting Etsy is not the easiest process. There is a form that you can fill out. It tells you have to wait 14 days for them to review it. So we put that in. We tried finding an Etsy phone number on their website. We did find one phone number. It takes you to a service where the people don't even know what company they work for. They seem suspicious, so we pressed someone who they worked for, and the one guy said Amazon. We talked to actually 2 different people in that. So their customer service support is definitely lacking and scarce. So don't expect help from the phone services if you have said problem. We've also, I put it on my Twitter for the store, And with that said, I have found that there is, somebody did respond and they said they are working on it, but still have not heard anything in my email on any updates to find out what exactly is going on. So hopefully that gets resolved. So again, the first few weeks have not been easy. I would definitely recommend, if you are going to engage in Etsy print on demand after watching this, that you spend a great deal of time watching videos on design, including the fonts you might want to use. You might want to watch some videos on SEO and get a good idea on where to go with that. So I would definitely spend some time doing that. Take a week or so and just watch different YouTube videos on those. So if you like this video, hit like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully this might help you out if you are considering this process. Thank you.